Shalom. I want to come here today and talk a little bit about this. There's a lot of these prescription pills being passed freely about in this country right here called America. Now, if you happen to go up here and find you a job or something in society, a 9-to-5 job or something, or even if you want to work just part-time or something, you go up here at the workplace. Okay, now there's a lot of prescription drugs being bought and sold up here in the workplace and stuff. Okay, you go to work and this particular individual purchased 4 or 5 of them hydrocodone pills, or these morphine pills, or oxycontins and all this kind of stuff. They done made a sale and a purchase right there in the middle of the workplace, and you're kind of you come to work, kind of try to mind your own business in the workplace and try to do your job and try to be productive and whatnot, because a lot of your co-workers that you're surrounded by, that you're forced to work with, these co-workers, some of them are buying and selling prescription drugs. They stay jacked up and mentally incapable, incompetent. Okay, their brains are in this pleasure-seeking mode. Okay, they just took 2 or 3 of them hydrocodone pills or something, and you have to work with these individuals who are mentally incompetent. They are pleasure-seeking mode right now. Okay, so we're gonna go up here and work in this workplace with these folks right here who are high and all jacked up. They're high, pleasure-seeking mentality of prescription drugs. You have to go up here and work in the workplace with these individuals. Sometimes it might even be your boss, your supervisor, your assistant supervisor, or your team leader, or somebody who partakes with these prescription drugs they get legally from the doctor, or they purchase from a co-worker, or might purchase from their boss or their other co-worker or somebody up here at work and stuff. Oh, right now, there's a lot of that going on in this American workplace, is it not? Hey, they can do as many drug tests as they want. But the problem is, even if they give these individuals drug tests for popping these pills, prescription drugs at work, on the job, hey, they have a prescription from a doctor or something. They're prescribed every month to get these particular pleasure-seeking, mentally incompetent drugs. Okay, each and every month they get a whole prescription of those. So it's good to report them to the management. It's just the way it is. That's what this country has become, as far as the pill prescription drug epidemic. It's just in the workplace and stuff, it runs rampant all across all 50 states in this country called America. And hey, these prescription drugs these individuals takes, you try to work with these people in the workplace and stuff, and it's hard to be productive and work, and it's hard to work with these type of individuals. They just want to sit over there all stoned and high and pleasure-seeking mentality. They're floating around on cloud 9 or something. Okay, now how are we supposed to work with these individuals who are all high and jacked up on prescription drugs in this workplace right here? Okay, well, we have to be productive. This production supervisor is going to be all over our asses if we do not put out enough production. We do not meet the quotas and stuff. We have to be able to meet these daily quotas in order to really keep our jobs. Well, they expect me to do all the work because these people around here are floating around high as a kite on these peels and stuff. And I'm pretty much the one having to keep the team going here. Everybody else seems to be all jacked up around here. I bought and sold pills and trading pills over here and over there, and everybody seems to be absolutely desolate in the brain and mind. They do very little work as possible, and they sit around this workplace and don't do too much of nothing. They're all high as a kite and jacked up on these pills, and they're passing them and selling them around all over the place here. And I might have to go find me a new job or something. You know what? This isn't fair. This is not right, is it? This is not fair, not right to me. If that's your situation in the workplace, your job is pretty much that's how your 9-to-5 job works for you. Pretty much you're the one doing all the work. Everybody else is sitting around high as a kite doing the least amount of work as humanly possible. And they just sit around and laugh and joke, and you're trying to be productive here and everything, and it don't hardly work for you, does it? That don't hardly work for you, does it? You might have to check into a different job with a different company, different corporation, or you might even consider starting your own business or something, or a side job or a part-time side business or something, because this right here is a racing epidemic right here in this country called America. These prescription drug problems are just ravaging the workplace, ravaging the country, ravaging and tearing apart millions upon millions of families, and just absolutely decimating this place. This is a public health issue, a public health crisis. These prescription pills, these drugs are tearing apart everything at the very seams. Just shredding everything. There's no cure available for this right here. I don't know. Might have to get you a new job in a new different workplace. I don't know. Wow. Shalom. Shalom.